I want to at this time introduce my colleague, one of my real mentors in Congress, and he was before he got to Congress. He represents a neighboring district, Congressman Ed Pastor.
Thank you. Isn't it great? Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Yeah. Isn't that great? Thanks to you. We're here. You know, as ASU has a program that ensures that families of a certain income, middle class, lower middle income, if they want to send their child or son or daughter to college, they have a program in which they provide the scholarships, the boarding, and all the efforts that it takes a student to undertake, to accomplish. Those of us in Congress, who all of us had to work our way through college, want to make sure that you have a chance to go to college. And as you well know, we have been under administration that is compassionate conservative, right? Compassionate conservative administration. Well, they're so conservative that they have the biggest deficit in the history of mankind in this country. And they're very compassionate to the very rich, because actually they've been compassionate to. And guess who took the brunt? College students. The last 4 years, the Pell Grant has been going, the amount has been going down. Interest rates have been going up. But the rich are doing well. Well, you help us in a new direction. The Pelosi team has come forward. And the first 100 hours we dealt with student loan, interest loan. Well, we recently passed a continuing resolution. The Do Nothing Congress of the 109th Congress left all the appropriations to us. They said, you handle it. So we said, fine, we will. And so the CR that we passed for 2007, the first thing we did was to increase the Pell Grant. We increased the Pell Grant by $260. So now $4,610 is available to those that qualify. Are we going to stop there? No way. The president came and he said, well, he got attention. He says, hey, I want to increase the Pell Grant. But guess what? To do it, he cuts the Perkin interest loan. He also cuts back on the Supplemental Education Opportunity Grant. 9 programs of higher education he cuts back to give you that increase in Pell Grants. But I got to tell you that the Democrats, with assistance of the progressive Republicans, we are going to increase your Pell Grant for 2008. And so that is the good news. This team that you elected is going in the right direction because they're interested in your education and in your well-being. I know that some of you are here to hear one thing. What is going to happen after Proposition 300 to those students who are not documented and who are now attending Arizona State or the community college system? Sylvia Rodriguez just met with the speaker a few minutes ago to tell her about the problems that the students, very bright students, are having in attending our community colleges and our universities and colleges. And under her leadership, I will tell you that this March, you will have Immigration Reform Act that will include the DREAM Act. Pelosi for providing leadership to do these things. Thank you, Madam Speaker.